The Taboo app, tackling stigma surrounding mental health. Your mental health is a priority, your happiness is essential, and your self-care is a necessity. A quarter of adults and young people who tried to access support during lockdown were unable to do so. Not feeling comfortable using phone and video call technology has been one of the main barriers to accessing support. In June 2020, around 19% of adults reported experiencing some form of depression. A similar proportion was seen later that year in November. But by the lockdown of early 2021, this has risen to 21%. 960 million people worldwide have a mental health or substance abuse disorder. 264 million suffer from anxiety. It is the most common form of mental illness in the world. It is estimated that mental disorders cause 14.3% of deaths, approximately 8 million deaths per year. So what is Taboo? Taboo is a new, innovative mental health social media app to help those with existing mental health conditions and those who wish to maintain a healthy mental state. The idea of the brand? You track, announce, celebrate, and chat. The brand purpose. Taboo's main purpose is to provide a mental health social media platform that aids the mental health market in that its main feature is an instant chat function, unlike any other mental health apps on the market, where you can receive support from professionals and friends alike. We believe that social media can be used in a positive way and help break the stigma surrounding mental health in young adults. By sharing your progress, your streaks, and your bad days via announcements, this gets people talking and breaks the taboo. Brand values. Taboo prides itself on being able to offer support in a modern way. By combining proven techniques with a specifically designed interface in terms of design and functionality and innovative features, this allows each and every user to get the best possible experience from the app. Accessing support as and when they need it in a way that hasn't been done before, and communicating within a safe space, helping to tackle the mental health stigma in society. At Taboo, we noticed that there was a severe gap in the market for an instant chat style app focused on mental health. By combining tried and tested features such as mood tracking and trigger warnings, this helps users to build their mental health picture and ensure that they get the right support instantly in a way that resonates with the social media age. The app interface and the usability has been designed with mental health at the core. We have built an app that is easy to use and feels like a safe space. Other means of accessing support such as call, video chat and face-to-face therapy don't keep up with modern approaches to communication and mental health, leaving people feeling like a burden or even feeling unworthy of accessing support. By using an instant chat feature, this ensures that there is a way for everyone to access the help and support that they need. Instant chat can be used to communicate with friends and professionals and is done so in a confidential manner. This is a new and unique feature to mental health apps. Here you can see the sitemap. We have created a wireframe mock-up detailing how you would navigate the app. This doesn't detail the design yet, but this is sort of the user experience and how you would navigate each page. So now to add some branding. The brand colours are at the heart of how the design of this app appeals to people who are struggling. Nobody should feel startled or anxious due to the theme. It's a calming, safe space. Purple has been proven to be calming, sensitive, compassionate, soothing, and inspirational, all points that sit at the core of what Taboo wants to represent. The pop of orange adds an element of happiness, optimism, and energy and combines very well with the purple tones. A lot of research and thought, as well as experimentation, has gone into how people use the app. The app should be easy to use and not feel daunting in order to further cement the aim and intentions of Taboo. Various icons were trialled to ensure that each best represent the item that they are referring to. The image on the right was put to a group of test subjects, and they were each asked to select which icon they felt best represented certain actions. The results were unanimous, and so the icons have now been integrated within the app interface where applicable. The login page has been developed from the initial concept, as the testing group found the initial design was a little hard to see and read. The second design was then put forward, however they felt that the input boxes weren't clear enough, which led to the final design, which includes white input boxes to make them more visible. The initial feed design wasted a lot of space by having a semicircle nav bar at the bottom. This has been swapped out for a standard rectangle bar. The colours on Concept 2 didn't flow with the chosen login screen as well, and the search bar on Concept 3 just isn't necessary. The announcement cards on the final concept are easy to read and make the app feel clean and clutter-free. The main features of Taboo are instant chat, mood tracking, announcements, celebrations, and trigger warnings. We will now detail a little bit about each of these features. Instant chat feature is an entirely new concept to the mental health app market. Other means of accessing support such as call, video, chat and face-to-face therapy don't keep up with modern approaches to communication and mental health, leaving people feeling like a burden or even feeling unworthy of accessing support. By using an instant chat feature, this ensures that there is a way for everyone to access the help and support that they need. Instant chat can be used to communicate with friends and professionals and is done so in a confidential manner. You get notifications on receiving new messages, and the interface has been designed for ease of use and maximum functionality. This is a new and unique feature to mental health apps. Mood tracking. Mood tracking is proven to help people in moving forward and getting the right kind of support, which is where the chat features come in. Taboo's mood tracking utilises a different interface to that of its competitors, in that it has all the information you need but displayed in a clean and minimal way. The circle represents the days of each month. The day you need to input has a white outline, and you select one of 5 feelings: awful, bad, meh, good and great. That day will then fill with a corresponding colour. Keeping it so simplistic allows users to quickly identify their moods on given days and months and helps to start noticing patterns. At the heart of every social media app is the idea of sharing with your friends and the world in some cases, and Taboo is no different in that sense. When you have tracked your mood for the day, you get the option to announce it. This will display it on your profile, and the friends that follow you can see it on their timeline on the homepage of the app. This allows people to open a conversation, comment on your announcement, offer support, and also award and celebrate your achievements, all of which lead to normalising sharing your moods, whether they are good or bad, and tackle the mental health taboo. You can also announce streaks, consistent moods, or even how many days in a row you have inputted your mood, further cementing the normalisation of mental health habits. Each announcement made to a profile has the option to be celebrated. This is much like people's posts on other platforms, but there are no counters. However, so it merely acts as a way to recognise achievements. This tackles the negative side of other social media apps, removing the competition with others and instead just celebrating success and showing support. You can also comment on others' announcements, and these are visible by clicking on the announcement card of an announcement that has been communicated on the timeline. If an announcement has been commented on or celebrated, the icon goes from a line to a filled-in colour. Trigger warnings have been used in recent years, particularly on social media apps such as YouTube and Twitter, as a way of informing others of potentially sensitive topics. This allows people to brace themselves, but to also skip watching so that they aren't exposing themselves accidentally and seeing something with no choice. This puts people in control of information that they take in otherwise little controlled environments. Each trigger point is represented by a colour which is simply displayed above a user's profile image on their profile. By doing this, it informs people of which topics may not be ideal to discuss with certain friends and helps to create a safe space. The target audience for Taboo can be defined as 18 to 35-year-olds. Studies show that 75% of mental health problems are established by the age of 24, and that age group are the most proficient with using social media and apps. This will be aimed for all genders, races and sexual preferences, with the only constraint on the design being location. Therefore, this will be aimed at an English-speaking audience. However, there is an aim to eventually grow this worldwide and have many languages functioning on the app. This app will change the stigma surrounding mental health in young adults and break the taboo, the idea being that it's okay not to be okay. I hope to get more people practicing things to help maintain good mental health and interact with others along the way. Break the taboo.